From the top seat in Venezuela's leadership to a chair in a U.S. federal courthouse, Nicolas Maduro has pleaded not guilty to multiple drugs and weapons charges in a Manhattan courthouse less than 1 week after he and his wife were captured by the U.S. military. The deposed Venezuelan president and his wife, Celia Flores, were flown from the Brooklyn, New York jail to Manhattan early Monday morning. Both were handcuffed, wearing tan jumpsuits, and surrounded by heavily armed law enforcement. Protesters for and against the Maduros gathered outside the courthouse, hurling profanities at one another, some calling the U.S. invasion of Venezuela illegal, others, Venezuelans, happy that Maduro is gone. The Maduros were taken on January 3rd by U.S. Special Forces in a military operation in Caracas. U.S. President Donald Trump says the White House will now take control of the oil-rich nation.
Don't ask me who's in charge, because I'll give you an answer and it'll be very controversial.
What does that mean?
We're in charge.
Trump says his administration will work with remaining members of the Maduro regime, including acting President Delcy Rodriguez, to clamp down on drug trafficking and overhaul Venezuela's oil industry, rather than push for immediate elections to install a new government.
No foreign country can interfere in a country that's supposedly democratic. There have to be elections.
We're looking for peace in Venezuela. We're looking for tranquility, for the U.S. to respect Venezuela's constitution.
The White House says the U.S. Secretaries of State and Defense Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth will run the country, but some Democratic critics say Washington should be more focused on domestic issues.
My constituents care about the fact that it's January 5th, and many of them have just lost the ability to pay for their own health care.
There's also foreign criticism on the matter. The United Nations holding an Emergency Security Council meeting Monday, where the Secretary General shared his concerns in a letter that the U.S. may not be respecting the rules of international law.
The Charter enshrines the prohibition of the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state.
He also noted the potential for further instability across Venezuela and beyond.
I am deeply concerned about the possible intensification of the instability in the country, the potential impact on the region, and the precedent it may set for how relations between and among states are conducted.
For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.